Hey guys, it's the Nexo Ninja here today, and I'm here today to talk to you guys about the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. I know a lot of the Mario fans know about this and despise this show for being too... I don't really know how they say it, but a lot of people are biased towards this show, and I have a very rare opinion of really liking this show. Not just this show, but also the Mario Bros. 3 cartoon. But today we are only talking about the Super Show. So, yes, in this video I'll be stating my opinion about this show. So, let's go, paisanos. So first of all, let us talk about the live action parts, which I really did enjoy. As I find, a lot of people don't really seem to enjoy the live action parts, but I seem to do enjoy them. I think they may be a little goofy at moments, which can give a quick chuckle, and it gives the actors that actually portray the cartoon characters a little bit more spotlight in their acting form. And also it does feature a special guest star from the popular culture at that time. You might not know most of them going in watching the show, but some of them that you do know will be a nice treat to actually see them. And yeah, it only lasts for like around 5 minutes. I don't know the correct time on each of the live action segments, but they're actually, I find them really enjoyable. They get a good laugh out of me, and I like to see the way they end. I like how the beginning is at the beginning of the episode and the ending is at the ending of the episode. It sort of makes you do a little suspense while you get to watch a different part of the cartoon, which is really neat in my opinion, how many cartoons actually don't really do that. Now let's actually get into the cartoon part of the Super Show. Back growing up, this was probably my favorite cartoon ever, and I still really do enjoy it. I'm a massive Mario fan, and when I heard there was a Mario cartoon, I'm like, this is awesome. I think that the voice actors are really good representing their characters. The best example are Mario, Luigi, and Toad, I find, that perfectly nail those characters. I don't know if this is just me, but whenever I think of like Toad or Princess Peach, I automatically get the voices from the Super Show sometimes. Not Mario and Luigi. I've played way too many Mario games, so I get the voices from Charles Martinet, though. But characters like Peach and Toad, I can remember the voices from the show perfectly. And I sort of really do like just, the goofiness that goes on in each episode, how each episode is very unique. My favorite kind of type of television show is one with an interconnecting story. This one doesn't really have one, but hey, it's nice to sort of watch a show like this and take a break from a nice deep story. And yeah, it is a kid show, so it's based to have goofy jokes, and I do find some of them very hilarious, like Mario always, hungry for pasta at times that he really should be thinking about other stuff instead of pasta. It just gets me because, the hero that is supposed to save everyone is not thinking about how he's going to do it. He's thinking about what he wants for lunch. That's funny. I would be worried about if that was the hero that I was relying on to save me, but I think it's funny. Each of the characters' personalities, I feel like, really do represent the characters perfectly. Like, Luigi is a scaredy cat, but he's still brave, and sort of that's how the cartoon represents him. Like, I think this was actually the cartoon that nailed Luigi's personality, because we really didn't get a scared Luigi until Luigi's Mansion. And we had this before Luigi's Mansion, so this sort of set the stage for Luigi's personality. It also got Mario's personality perfect. I do picture him a lot more courageous than he is in the show. But yeah, the guy's gotta like his pasta, so I can understand Mario's motives. And Toad, this just nails Toad. He is loyal, he is goofy, he's just perfect. And it's got villains from Mario Bros. 2, also known as Doki Doki Panic. Just gonna throw that out there. But I think that's cool as well, because, we haven't seen them in a while except for Shy Guy. Shy Guy's like a Mario main cast villain now. But we haven't seen characters like Mouser in a while, and it's good to see him in live TV form as well. And some of the stories are just like huge sort of references to fairy tales or big action movies. But I think that's funny, seeing sort of the way that Mario would sort of, be in a fairy tale. Sounds weird, but actually watching it actually is pretty funny and pretty exciting. This is one of the biggest parts about my childhood, and I am really attached to the show. I really do enjoy it, and I know it's a rare opinion to like the show, but there are very rare instances when there's a good television show based on a video game. I can really only think of two great television shows based on a video game, and that's the Mario Super Show and Mario Bros. 3, which I'm tying in the same place because it's the Mario place, and Kirby Right Back at Ya, which was an amazing show, by the way, and I could state a review on that another time, but if you want to hear more about me talking about Kirby Right Back at Ya, I do have a video ranking my top 10 Kirby Right Back at Ya episodes. If you want to watch that, feel free to check it out. But yeah, those are really the only two instances I can think of a good video game cartoon. I have watched the Sonic ones. They're okay, and yeah, I watched those for my childhood too. I find them okay. I feel like Sonic's character personality, it's good. It represents him, but I feel like it doesn't really represent the story of Sonic. And I feel like this does a great job at representing the Mario story. Bowser, aka King Koopa, is trying to do something evil, like kidnapping the princess, or doing, kidnapping a salad bar. Yeah, I know that was a horrible example, but why not? Bowser's sort of a goofy character that is a bad guy that doesn't really know what he's doing, but he just wants to do something bad. He's not that much of a bad guy, as you can see in Super Mario Sunshine when he has that touching moment with his son, Junior. But he sort of does want to be on top, like, to rule sort of everything. And you sort of get that aspect of Bowser or King Koopa in the show, which is really nice. And, you got both of the bros always finding a way out of steep decisions. I mean, yeah, bad things that happen to them, they always find a way out of it. And that sort of represents the game perfectly. Like, there's always obstacles in the bros' way, and they always find a way to get over it in the video games and the show. And I think that is just perfect. This represents it perfectly. And let me just mention it right here. This is way better than the movie. Yeah, I watched Super Mario Bros. Movie as a kid, and I recently watched it as well, and I don't like it. No, it's weird. Why does Goomba look like that? But anyway, I'm not here to talk about the Mario Bros. Movie. I'm here to talk about the Super Show. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you do have an opinion of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, feel free to leave it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.